Hey, hey, hey.
Good morning.
Good
Wait,
morning.
I cannot
Can
see you. Wait 1 second. Oh,
maybe now,
hello.
yes.
Good
Hello, how are
morning,
you? Morning, you look
Guto.
lovely.
Oh, you too,
Thank
Guto.
you very much.
How is everything?
Here, amazing, beautiful light in a Ajayu studio.
You look very elegant.
Thank you very much. I mean, you two look
All the
awesome.
time.
Plus, I
Thank
prepared
you.
for the occasion, right?
Oh la la. Okay. So Guto, as I said, you are a very special artist in for we. You are starting my art talks in a very different way because this today we are. My art talks will start to reach those artists like you that I cannot physically, visit because of COVID restrictions. So
Yeah,
I want to give a voice to the most incredible people, artists, art lovers that are in this world, and they have to be heard. And I think
exactly.
your art is very, very interesting and very passionate. As I said, I think is one of of the first thing that I could feel when I see your incredible artist, and especially the last post that you put on Instagram. I love Historia de Amor, which I think
Oh,
it is. We need some love in all of this incredible
oh
moment,
yeah.
real moment. So tell me the Historia del Amor of your amor, which is your painting, your
All
art.
right. First of all, I'm very honored to be here. Thank you for everything you're doing, for your time, for your amazing show that is gonna be huge. I mean, I love your work. Okay, so I'm
No,
very
this is
happy to be here with you. And
thank you.
yes, I try to show passion, colors, power, strength, and especially Historia de Amor, love story.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
last post on Instagram. I mean, it's actually a very special one because of a Italian painter, Bronzino, the manierist from
Yes.
Florence. I mean, it's based on his painting portrait of San Sebastian, the saint. So actually, this is my version of that portrait, but this is San Sebastian with his young lover. Actually, I
Mhm.
have it here. I'm
Yes.
gonna show you.
Let me
You're
let
gonna
me
love
see.
it.
Let us see your studio. That's why we are here.
Yes. First of all, this is the painting you were talking about.
Yes, yes, yes. It's
A love story, which is San Sebastian with his young lover, holding
mm,
hands. And I mean, you can see in their faces, they are in love.
yes, yes. But also, those colors, those passionate.
Yes,
I love bright colors. I adore, of course, because I come from the Mediterranean. So we
of
love this light
course.
of very strong light that
Exactly.
represents all our lives. And but tell me. So you are in now in you
I
are
am
in
in
Spain,
Madrid,
Madrid.
Spain, in the center of Madrid, a lovely place that it is
Yes.
actually next to Plaza Mayor. For the ones that know Madrid, you would love this area. That's Plaza Mayor.
Oh la la,
It's
encantada con
beautiful
este.
view. I mean, I have a lot of inspiration here. Now let me show you my studio. So
But
this
tell
is
us
my
first,
area.
one second. Tell me, you are coming from. This is a very
Well,
important. Yes.
originally I'm from the mountains of La Paz, Bolivia, in South America, the heart of the continent. So it's been a long way from here.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What
yeah. And
brought you in Europe?
a dream, basically a dream, because I was having let's say, a very comfortable life in Bolivia, but was not fulfilling my dreams of greatness, of art, of success, of being recognized for my passion. That's why I took the first plane for across the world.
And you did very well, I think, because now
E-
we know you.
Thank
And
you.
even though you're very, very, maybe couple of hours away from where I am, and I can't wait because I have many, many. One of my best friends are in Madrid, so I need to visit
Amazing.
you very soon. But because of these incredible surreal moments, we just need to see. You are going to be our you will welcome to our incredible studio, which is full of light
Always welcome.
and colors. Yes.
Yes, look, this light amazing. You know, actually, one detail. I read that Spain has 70% of the year natural bright light. So it's one of the best places in the continent for creating, you know, beautiful light. And here you can see, I mean, oh, you remember this? This says Carolina School for the viewers. This I made especially for Carolina.
Oh, I'm honored. I'm honored. You're too nice.
My pleasure. So look, this is my studio. This is, as you can see, all the pieces that I do are, I try to be powerful to catch your attention, you know?
It is indeed, I have to say. And what do we have in the background? Something incredible, because it's being done on a door.
Yes. Actually, I'm gonna turn this. Yes.
Yes.
And here you have, this is one of my latest pieces that I do in founded doors in the street. Mm-hmm. Because in one way you are giving like trash a new life, coming into art, getting into a gallery or getting into a collector house, and that's a magical process for me, you know. And this is very special, as it is one made in 4 doors, because as you can see,
yes,
it's 4 paneled, and this is inspired especially in Persian culture.
Mm-hmm.
Persian culture, luxury, because I look at this, you will love
it. What is your inspiration then here? It's a bit of the historical and present and fashion, and it's a bit of what's inspiring you?
I try to make a dialogue between the past and the present. Yes. Here you can see all the past of the world, you know, the symbols, I mean, the inspiration of the characters, which the past is very conservative, is very holy, very sacred. And I combine it with the crazy world that we live in, very fast, very bright, very explosive, right? Yes. So here you can see clearly, which is the dialogue between 2 eras. And actually, all the colors and the passion, it's because I am like that. I mean, I try to put everything that I have on the canvas. I don't think about it, I just put it. So that's basically my inspiration.
We can feel it, I have to say. I feel it very much indeed.
Thank you very much. And I would like to show you my latest that I finished this morning.
Yes.
This is the one. It's a cosmic llama.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Thank you very much. I hope you like it, and all your viewers.
It's also on a door, Guto.
Yes. All of these are indoors.
Why do you take doors? It's for opportunities that are taken or not missed. What is the symbol for you there when you find a door? Because it seems you go everywhere to find doors, which is incredible. I think it's really very, very unique. Very, very unique.
Thank you. Thank you. The symbology of the doors is basically, we have like 3 reasons mainly. One is that I love the concept of recycling, you know, a little bit I'm helping in a way, not allowing this trash to stay trash, right? To convert it in something else. The second reason is that the symbology of doors is opening your mind to a new world. It's the opening of a new dimension, the dimension of Guto Ajayu, what I want to say. And the third is that it keeps my savage side, because I used to be a graffiti artist when I was young, and I feel very savage and still wild. Thank you very much. But I mean, when I was teenager, 15, 16, and I feel still very savage, going out and hunting for my canvas, you know, that's amazing.
But you're still, as I said, you're still very young, and you can feel this incredible passion, because you made your artist living space also a studio living space, which is something really interesting to have. Also, as I said, we saw it also in Athens.
Mhm.
It's nice because you can be there 24 hours, and whenever you have an
Exactly.
idea, you just go and paint. So
Exactly, because I think that is the most smart thing to do, and I will do it forever. Having your studio in the place you live, because I mean, if you love what you do, why not being on it all the time? I mean, I love it. You know, I can be like in the studio 12, 14 hours per day. That's awesome. I just make stops for something that I have to go out or eating. And I
yes,
mean, I love what I do, so it's not work for me.
can you show us your colors? What do you use when you paint?
Exactly. My materials, right? Of
Yes.
course. Yes. Give me a sec. Now, yes. I use a lot of enamel. Well, here is my normal table. A little bit messy, but here is what I'm doing the process, as you can see.
I adore that dog or cat.
Exactly, exactly. So
It's
I
big
use
cat.
this, which is, it's
Yes.
a big cat. I use enamel. As you can see, this is a very beautiful material
Mm-hmm.
that, oh yes. Can you see that?
Yes,
Can you see
we
how
can.
shiny it is? I mean, this is magic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this just for you guys. Look, this is my favorite material. Super shiny, super bold, like me.
Mm-hmm.
So mainly I use this enamel in several colors. And for combining the shiny with the non-shiny, of course, acrylics.
Yes.
So I've made a kind of a promise to myself that I will never mix colors. I will only use the colors that comes from the store, because that's part of the pop philosophy of my
Yeah.
art. That
Yeah.
I have to use the product as it comes, for respecting the product.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. So I never mix and create a new color. I just use what it comes to me, as the doors.
Yes. Yes. No, no, that's very, as I said, it's very thoughtful in the because we need to respect. This is, I think, in this moment, especially with the COVID, we need to recreate a new respect for nature and for whatever there is around us, because that's a bit the story that we are all learning. It seems that all we are not learning yet. But how did you live the COVID? As a painter, as a young painter in Madrid, which was also quite a stroke, like in Italy or different places. Unfortunately, how did you live with this isolation, let's say,
Well, I'm
artistic?
going to tell you something very ironic, because my living from COVID has been very different from others, because as I'm all day here, my schedule haven't changed much. I mean,
Yes,
during the lockdown, I was doing almost the same, almost the
yes.
same. It's true that I have many artist friends here in Madrid or in other places that have have been in a rough time, because also they couldn't like sell their work, or collectors or whatever. But in my case, has been the best year of my life,
Oh,
because I
fantastic.
will I will tell you this: the crisis, it's in the mind. In March and April, I have decided not to participate in the crisis of COVID. So when everybody was contracting, I was expanding. And actually now it's amazing. I mean, I've done my best pieces that I think in my life. I mean, I've I've sold most pieces than in my past years. I mean, everything is going great. So
Hmm.
the
Fantastic.
the crisis discipline the undisciplined. That's something
Hmm.
that I have very clear. So it's hard for many people, and I'm very sorry for the people that is having a rough time. But for me, it has been just awesome. Opened my mind to online also.
Yes, yes, yes. And in fact, we are talking about, but in a very, the digital, let's say, situation made us all be a bit more, as we can see now, we are seeing each other. So it helped us very much, the virtual and the digitalization of the art world in a bit. It helped us, as I said today, because my art talks, for instance, they started because of the physicality, I think it was needed to be there. But as I said, we cannot do, we cannot be sometimes because of safety and also as respect to other people. And it's important, to reach out how through different means. So it was, this is as I said, it seems you are close to me and instead you are a bit far away. Yes. But tell me a bit your background, because that, I think, it was really something, it struck me, all your, your essence of being an artist and trying to project all your historic background, which is for me very, very interesting, because it's one of Bolivia, the culture background, it's immense. So it's nice to see it in your.
Thank you. I mean, I'm a guy that is very, very committed with his roots, I will never forget where I come from. I mean, I love my culture. I love my roots, my costumes, and I'm very happy to show it to the world, I'm very happy to share it. Yes. That's the essence, share it. I want everybody to know who I am, because I come from a continent where happiness likes out loud. So, you know how Latinos are, right? So I'm a typical one. I mean, I like to shout out, I like to show colors, I like to dance, I like to sing. And that's basically the essence of my art, showing where I come from.
Bellissimo.
Thank you. And my background is also, I've studied the degree in fine arts in Bolivia. I mean, there I've learned all the rules of art, the classic rules, right? How to make a face, how to make whatever technique, materials. But then I think it's very important to learn the rules for breaking it. Because now I can break in it knowing, and that's something that helps me a lot in my art. To be more savage once I've learned the order. So I love it. Yes. I love it.
Yes, once I had a conversation with a very interesting, let's say, poet, and he told me, yes, we become artists once we break any boundaries. And, exactly. Because we can be perfectly artists in doing, in cooking, in creating something, but when you break any boundaries, you make your signature, your stigma, your artistic, emotions and passion, which I found in you very, very embedded in all the things that you do. It's and this is what I think we need now. It's this dynamism, this just to go and to fight any of this sad moments for many, many people, as I said, that we need to have a positive impact on the next generation and the next months that are coming, which we hopefully we will
exactly find, we are the happiness warriors. You know what I mean? We're the happiness warriors. We need to give the color to the gray world, because now it's a hard time for the world, but for the people that we have all the power, it's our duty. It's our duty to make everybody to see the light at the end of the road. I mean, this is gonna pass. The great times are coming. After the storm, it comes the sun.
Bellissimo. I remember this. This is beautiful. And tell me, that's another thing that I need to say before we close, because I know that you are painting and you are finishing other incredible projects, is you are painting also with a suit. This is something you told me last time.
Yeah, I'm going to show you, because actually, yes, I love that suit. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
You're gonna love it. All right, babe. Here you are. Okay. Well, here. Actually, it's pretty much the same, but for me, it's very nice to show it to you.
Yes.
That sometimes it's with painting, then I clean it. I mean, I clean it every week. And actually, let's hang out for a second. I will show you exactly how I look when I paint.
Okay.
Yes. And it's funny because people that comes here thinks that I'm always suit up, but it's because, voila.
Okay.
I told you, it's pretty much the same, but this is how you will find me in my studio. Sometimes with a tie, sometimes without, but I love all of this because I've been always in love with the office suit, not with the office itself, but with the suit. I always seen those guys, I mean, so perfect, so elegant. And I said, why I cannot do it? Then I found out that 1 century ago, many artists did it. I mean, Piet Mondrian, imagine that perfect suit. It's beautiful.
Would you like to draw us a little thing for us? And then we'll let you go. We'll let you go. Something very simple. So we know how you start.
Would be my pleasure. Yes. Basically, when I have the idea, okay, let me turn off this. When I have the idea, I start, let's say, a warrior. So I always do this eye, which is the flying eye of my culture. So as you can see, this is one of my typical warriors.
Yeah.
As you can see, so I basically do these 3 lines and then I start to put all the colors. So let me put the last message. Art Talks is awesome.
Okay, that's fantastic. Thank you. As a warrior, so you're going to be as I said, it's a very symbolic because you're my first artist ever that we started this virtual studio visit, and I really thank you for letting us inside your inner intimate, most important place. As I say, for me, this is always an honor to be inside, in a place where there's so much creativity and so much inspirations. So I really thank you for having us, and actually me and Hamlet, who is here.
Show me Hamlet, please. I would like to say Hamlet.
He's my little warrior, okay, because I have hundreds of eclopats. Hamlet is here and says hello to everyone, and is my little companion in my artistic path.
That's amazing, amazing.
And also say hi to all your little cats. I know that you have many. And
oh yes, those my lovely cats. Yeah, would you like to see them?
Yes, of course.
All right. Yes, here I'm going.
So they're also an inspiration of your artistic.
My main inspiration. Look how beautiful they are. Leonidas, say hello to the world. Thank you. Maria Antonietta, say hello to the world.
Bellissima Maria Antonietta.
And my inspiration of power and love, my girlfriend. Look how beautiful she is. Hola, Mila.
Thank you. Ciao. Lovely, lovely. Thank you again for this message of peace, passion, and artistic inspiration.
Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure.
To everyone that follow and are following us, and keep up your incredible work. So we need to see you.
Guto Ajayu.
You're already famous. You don't need anyone. Okay. So.
Thank you very much. It's been my pleasure. Thank you very much for all this you're doing. I mean, it's awesome having the opportunity of showing my art, what I do, what I am to the world through you. I mean, you're awesome. Thank you very much.
I'm just a page, as I said, into all this artist's life. I'm just a little page to the grandiosity of your creations. Thank you again. Bye. Bye. And have a lovely day in sunny Madrid.
Exactly. Bye. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Ciao.
Ciao. Bye.
Keep
Bye.
strong.
Thank you. You too. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.